Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Steins Gate the visual novel. We're back here again, and I'd like to take a little bit of time to explain what's going on. So, I have two theories what might have happened. First off, the anime has deviated a decent amount from the visual novel here, like more than just a little bit. Like, this whole day was different, more or less. This whole past day. And I have a theory that the anime skipped this day that we just did. It could also be that the anime is going to be completely different, in which case I can't anticipate it. But I have a slight feeling that now that we're redoing today and telling Ferris about the win, I have a feeling this might be closer to what the anime is doing. And if it is, you'll see more clips, and if it's not, then it'll be a whole new adventure. Let's begin. I brace my wobbling feet. As my vision recovers, I check the clock. It's 10:38 a.m. The time leap was successful. According to Ferris, she lost the match due to cleverly concealed interference from the opposite team. Ferris told me how to counter that. Her plan...
サングラスと耳栓を決勝前のフェイリスに渡してほしいにゃ。そうすれば、妨害なんてへっちゃらで 100% 勝てるにゃ。
Oh, okay, sure. I wonder if she's right. No, now's not the time to doubt this. Ferris said she would arrive at the assembly hall at around 12. I head to UPX, making sure to buy sunglasses and earplugs on the way. Does it matter what type of sun? Okay, whatever. There's still half an hour before the tournament begins, but there's already a line outside of UPX. I didn't think there would be many participants since it's already the finals, but it turns out there's another tournament for the general public at the same time. The opening act, so to speak. The participants enter the hall through a different entrance than the spectators. I'm at the participant entrance, waiting for Ferris to make her appearance. After about 15 minutes, Ferris appears. She lives right next door to UPX, so she's got a lot of leeway time-wise. She's got her cat ears and her maid uniform on. It feels strange to see her wearing that uniform, despite May Queen not existing on this world line. Ferris's eyes open wide when she sees me.
今日もここで何してるにゃ？
お前に会いたくて待っていたのだ。
もしかしてそれって愛の告白かにゃ？大事な試合の前にそんな告白されても困るにゃ。
なんでだよ。勘違いするな。そんなわけがあるか。
今日の京馬はノリが悪いにゃ。いつもならもっと言い返してくるはずにゃ。
I don't have time to be hoeing Kiyoma right now.
決勝前でナーバスなんだからもっと盛り上げてほしいにゃ。
She doesn't look nervous.
いいから聞いてくれ、フェイリス。これはお前が決勝で勝つための重要なことなんだ。
重要？でも京馬はライネットのルールちっとも知らないはずにゃ。
いや、ルールとかそういう問題じゃなくてだな。
じゃあなんなのにゃ。
She peers at me with questioning eyes. I better give her the goods before I screw this up.
これを受け取ってくれ。
I try handing over the sunglasses and earplugs I bought on the way here. But Ferris pulls back, as if on guard.
京馬？なんかキモいにゃ。
How rude.
普通プレゼントならもっと喜ばれるようなものを。
そうじゃない。これは妨害対策なんだよ。
にゃ？
いいか。よく聞け。俺は
知ってるにゃ。
Of course she knows. What? She knows? How? Why?
ちなみにフェイリスは宇宙から来たのにゃ。
Of course. Who would have guessed? Don't forget, this is Ferris Nyan we're dealing with.
冗談を言ってるわけじゃない。俺は確かに今日の夕方6時から飛んできたんだよ。今日のライネットグラちゃん決勝の結果を俺は知っている。
聞かなくてもわかるにゃ。フェイリスの圧勝。
いいや、お前は負けた。
にゃ
Ferris frowns.
だがそれは敵チームの妨害にあったせいだ。だからその妨害からフェイルスを守るためにこうしてサングラスと耳栓を持ってきたわけで。
Sorry everyone. Apparently, I got a lovely message from my Steam group, which closed the game. Or at least it stopped the recording. Hold on a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I desperately try to convince her, but Ferris just hangs her head, making it hard to read her expression.
聞いているのか?
I grab Ferris's slender shoulders. She's shaking.
フェイリス?
うにゃー！京馬のニャンバカー！
And then, she suddenly explodes.
今日はフェイリスにとっては大事な試合なのによくも負けるとか言ったにゃ。フェイリスをへこませるなんて、さてはバイラルアタッカーズの回し者かにゃ。
Oh no, she's found out my true identity. Quick, bail.
いや、だから実力で負けたわけではなく。ふみや、
聞きたくないにゃ。
What happened? That was weird. Oh, like the text just stopped. After a swift kick to my shin, Ferris turns her back to me in a huff. Darn you, cat girl. For once in your life, listen to me.
待てってば。どうしてもお前に勝ってもらわなければ困るのだ。
だからフェイリスは負けないにゃ。それにそんなキモいメガネなんてかけたくないにゃ。フェイリスは常に可愛いからこそファンのみんなに喜んでもらえてるのにゃ。
Crap, she's getting angry at me now. Ferris shakes me off and runs to the participant entrance. I'm not a participant, so if she makes it inside, that's the end of it.
話を最後まで聞いてくれ。
Bearing the pain in my shin, I force my way in front of Ferris and stand in her way.
フェイリス、頼む。これにはマユリの命がかかっているんだ。
Oh gosh. I still fail to see how this is going to help our situation, but Ferris suddenly starts shouting. She grabs the attention of the surrounding participants and spectators. Even staff members are gathering. Crap, I can't talk about a time machine or my ear's life with this much attention around us. But unless I can get Ferris to listen to me, there's no way I can undo her email. What should I do?
ずいぶん余裕かましてるじゃねえか、チャンピオン。
Uh-oh. Not this again. That smug voice and a text message. From Mayuri. This morning I couldn't find Pockety, or Pocket Watch. I almost started crying. The sound of its ticking calms me down. If I lost it, it would be a big shock. I don't know how I'd apologize to Granny. I was so relieved to find Pockety safe and sound. Let's see, Pockety, the sound, or Granny. Let's talk about Pockety. Are you talking about your pocket watch? I thought I told you to stop with that weird naming scheme of yours. You're one to talk, Ocarine. Alright, let's continue. A tall man dressed entirely in black walks up to us with a grin on his face. Whenever he takes a step, all of his silver accessories jingle. He dramatically takes off his sunglasses, revealing the face of the guy who gave me trouble before. If I'm not mistaken, he called himself 4 degrees Celsius or something like that.
ストリートに舞い降りたライネッター界の黒いクジャク。
Did you get a life, loser?
俺の名はシド。数字の4に温度の度でシド。バイラルアタッカーズのリーダーをやってる。
バイラルアタッカーズ。
The viral attackers. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. That's right. They're Ferris's opponents this match. They're trying to start a fight now. This is a guy who headbutts people out of nowhere. And he seems to hate Ferris for some reason.
マジな話。がっかりだぜ、チャンピオン。てめえが体勢にこびた格好をしてるだけでも、俺の心はざわつくってのによ。 そのくせ決勝前にヘボそうな男との汚れた愛に浸ってるとは、
Is
ね。
he trying to seduce her? That's what it sounds like.
シャムネコを気取ってるてめえの白い毛並みを俺が今日のデュエルで漆黒に染めてやるよ。
Who the heck is
そう
Gaia?
しろとさ
I
さや
still
く
don't know who Gaia is.
ガイアだね。
Are you Gaia?
黒猫はディザスターの象徴。俺の黒い輝きはお前という影を消し去り、ライネットのニュージェネレーションを迎える。俺という生きるロックマインドに
Oh my gosh. He's like monologuing me to death. Darn, this guy can talk. Though I have no idea what he's saying. Okra, it seems like you would be one of the few people who would understand what he's saying. Ferris seems to be thinking the same thing.
なんでみんなフェイリスの邪魔するにゃ。もっと静かに集中させてほしいにゃ。
With that said, she quickly tries to enter the hall. But I grab her hand to detain her.
フェイリス、待てと言っているだろう。
話すにゃ。
頼む、俺の話を聞いてくれ。
おい待て。このライネットの真理に最も近い男を無視してるんじゃねえ。
いや、お前に用はないからこっち見るな。
だと俺をライネット界の黒い貴公子と知って言ってんのか。
Get away, 4 degrees Celsius.
ライネット界の黒いクジャクじゃないのか。さっきと言っていることが違うぞ。
黒いクジャクであり黒い貴公子なんだよ。黒ライネットの象徴だからな。
The promotional posters all have blue and white motif. It doesn't look like black is the image color to me.
なんだ、黒と言いたいだけか。
バカにしやがって。決勝のデュエル前にここでそのメス猫を黒く染めてやるよ。
I'm just gonna call him 4C. How about that? 4C approaches with an angry look on his face. But I'm the one who should be angry. Mayuri's life hangs in the balance. Ferris isn't cooperating either. I can't believe this is happening. How can I get this guy to go away? After a moment's consideration, I decide to face him as Hoin Kiyoma.
俺に触れたらどうなるか知ってるか。
No, we already discussed this. It doesn't in fact burn.
それは火傷ではなく凍傷だ。
Yep.
フェイリスにちょっかいをかけてくるなと言っている。ポエムならばチラシの裏にでも書いていろ。
Now get ready to dodge the headbutt. I hear giggles from all around.
笑われてるぜ。メス猫の汚れたラマン。
What the heck is a Lamont?
違うな。笑われているのは貴様だ。10円ハゲの黒いクジャク。
今この俺のマインドに新刊が走ったぜ。てめえ、
This
俺のア
guy.
ンタッチャブルな黒点をなぜ知っている。誰にも喋ったことはねえのに。
4C's face turns red.
案ずるな 4°C。俺は狂気のマッドサイエンティストにしてタイムリーパー。すべてを見据える男。法王院京馬なのだ。
4°C じゃねえ。シードだ。許さねえ。てめえら絶対に許さね
Ultra cool.
え。伊達丸の名にかけ
My gosh.
てめえらを俺の庭である黒い
This
ヘル
is
に
like the
召
kind
喚
of
して
stuff
やる
that
から
like
な。
there's gonna be someone out in the crowd recording it and putting it on YouTube, and then all the comments are gonna be like, "Wow, look at this loser." He puts on his sunglasses and leaves. Consider this payback for the headbutt.
今日も今どうやってシドの弱点を見抜いたのにゃ。誰も知らない情報だったのにゃ。
言っただろう。俺は未来から来たのだと。
ああ、
それより頼むフェイリス。これを受け取ってほしい。とにかく持っているだけでいいんだ。
でもフェイリスが負けるなんてありえないにゃ。
実力ではお前が上だ。だが今話して分かっただろ。奴らは明らかにドキュンどもだ。ライネッターにふさわしくない行動も勝つためなら平気でやってくるぞ。
そこまで言うなら
Looks like my desperation paid off. Ferris reluctantly accepts the 2 items I present to her. Of course, she doesn't take them out of the bag.
本当に持つだけにゃそれでいいかにゃ
ああ、決勝戦で絶対に必要になるから手放すなよ。
Gosh, it's like you take 2 weird people, you put them together, and you end up with a conversation that nobody but them understand. Sooner or later, she won't have a choice. I honestly don't see how the sunglasses or the earplugs would help much. But whatever. The theme song to Rainet Kai... Wait, is this different? Have I been saying it wrong the whole night? Rainet Kai Keru? Plays through the hall, signaling the start of the finals. There's a kind of majesty to the scene. The tension of the crowd peaks as its voltage reaches a climax.
ご来場の皆様お待たせいたしました。まもなくライネットアクセスバトラーズグランドチャンピオンの座を決める決勝戦を開始します。激突するのはこの2組だ。まずは我らが女王、前回大会のディフェンディングチャンピオン、燃えるメイドインキャット、ウェイリー。
Gosh! Oh gosh! Oh man, they don't pay that guy enough. Ferris makes her entrance to the thunderous cheering. She smiles brightly and waves to the audience. She really is like a queen. I notice she's not wearing the sunglasses I gave her. Uh-oh.
今年彗星のごとく現れたダークホースならぬダークピーコック。
Oh gosh. I can't wait till he says the name.
初参加ながら対戦相手の危険などのトラブルを経て勝ち上がってきた黒の絶対レード。
No, that's it?
ファイラーアタッカー
The viral attackers consist of 4C and some short guy with the same black leather fetish. They look like a couple of punks straight out of Ikebukuro. I sit in a stupefied awe as the excitement around me builds. Daru taps me on the shoulder.
オカリンもフェイリスタンを応援してくれよ。
ああ。
Oblivious to my anxiety, Daru starts jumping and waving his hands in the air.
フェイリスタン！フェイリス！愛してるよ！萌え萌え！
Cameras flash as everyone tries to get a picture of the cat girl.
みんな今日は頑張るからぜひぜひ応援してにゃ
The speakers carry your cute, cheerful voice to every corner of the hall. Apparently, they gave microphones to both teams so that they could talk to the audience.
えへへへサービスショットにゃ
Ferris puts on an impish smile and turns to the audience in a sexy pose. Whoa! The entire hall shakes with the audience's roar. Ferris's popularity is overwhelming.
来た
Not terribly
来たこれ
surprising.
フェイリス俺だ結婚してくれ
Daru has totally lost it. I wonder if Ferris will be alright. Judging from her enthusiasm, it certainly looks like she'll be fine. Once the cheering dies down, I speak to Daru.
なあ、どうしてフェイリスは一人なのにバイラルアタッカーズは二人なんだ。
オカリンそれについても知らないん
I'm not familiar with the rules of Rainet Access Battlers. I had Daru explain them to me before the final started, but he only covered the basics.
もともとグラちゃんは2人でタッグを組んで戦ってくんだよ。でもフェイリスタンは デュエルパートナーに見合う人がいないって理由で一人なんだ。二人の方が明らかに有利なんだけどさ、それでも冬のグラちゃんでは優勝しちゃったんだからかっこいいよな。そこにしびれる、憧れる。
Until she actually loses.
バイラルアタッカーズというのはどういうチームなんだ？
あんまり詳しくないけど、かなり攻撃的な戦術を取るチームらしいよ。
Yeah, we sort of got that vibe when we got headbutted.
ただそれ以上にうさんくさい噂をよく聞くんだよね。取り巻きがいっぱいいてさ、いつも群れてるんだ。そいつらを使ってデュエル中に対戦相手への妨害も平気でするって。ここまでグラちゃんで対戦したチームのうち半分ぐらいが途中棄権してきてる。それだけじゃなくて、秋葉とか池袋とかによく出没してオタク狩りまでして
Yeah,
る
yeah,
と
they
も言
sound
われ
like
て
they
るし。
don't sound like actual contenders. They sound like people that just beat up the competition.
とにかくライネッターからはすごく嫌われてるのだぜ。
そんな奴らがなぜ野放しになってる？
そりゃ証拠がないからっしょ。ライネッターって子供とかオタが多いからさ、あんな黒い連中に脅されたら怖くて何も言えないって。
The viral attackers. Ferris told me that their interference cost her the game. Get a mail from Mayuri. It's a pocket watch, so pockety. It's cute and easy to understand, so I think it's a good name. Sure. Whatever you say, Mayuri. But as long as she's got the sunglasses and earplugs I gave her, she should be able to win. And if she wins, she might be able to recall the contents of the D-mail she sent. I highly doubt that. At least that's what she said. I need Ferris to win. Mayuri's life depends on it. I'm counting on you, Ferris. Ferris rises to the stage, heralded by thunderous cheers. And, naturally, on the other side is 4C. They face off across the circuit mat.
二人タッグの場合、どういう戦い方をするんだ？
要するに相談できるんだよ。2人分の考え方が加わることで相手に駒の配置を読みにくくさせるんだよ。
So, basically, the partner just plays a support role.
まあ心配ないって。フェイリスタンならあんなドキュン連中一瞬でフルボッコだから。
両者準備はよろしいですね。
The referee gathers Ferris and the two virals for a coin toss to decide who will take the first turn.
それではライネットアクセスバトラーズグランドチャンピオンシップ決勝戦。
Instantly, silence followed. Wait, what happened? I didn't tell it to proceed. Everyone holds their breath in anticipation.
デュエル